Today's class we will see about the solved question paper 2017 nursing September 2017 nursing education. The first question was define curriculum, explain the steps of curriculum. According to Kaniha, curriculum is a tool in the hand of the artist to mold his materials according to his ideals in his studio. Here the artist is his teacher, materials are the students, ideals are the education objectives, and studio is the school. But according to Florence Nightingale, curriculum is a systematic arrangement of some total of experiences selected as per plan by the school for a defined group of students to attain the aims of particular educational program. Steps of curriculum development include formulation of philosophy, formulation of education objectives, selection of learning experiences, effective and efficient organization of learning experience, and evaluation of curriculum. The second question is what is the project method of teaching? List the types and list the guidelines for the students to teach a successful project method. Project method is one of the modern method of teaching which the student's point of view is given importance in designing the curriculum and the content of studies. This method is based on philosophy of pragmatism and principle of learning by doing. This is the strategy the pupils perform constructive activities in natural condition. A project is a list of real life that has been imparted into the school. It demands work from the people. According to W.H. Kilpatrick, a project is a wholehearted, purposeful activity proceeding in a social environment. According to Ballard, a project is a bit of real life that has been imparted into the school. Types of project include individual project, group project, and project. The producer type, actual construction of a material like building a house or a garden. Consumer type, that means the project for learning, aim is for acquisition of some ability. Problem type, to solve some problem involving intellectual process. And drill type, main aim is to attain certain degree of skill in reaction in activity. Once performed is repeated to acquire greater skill. Organizing a project. Teacher must exercise the guidance and selection of the project should see that the educative value and according to capacity of the students. Wholeheartedness accepted of the project. Good planning by the students should be done before the hand. Project is an activity to fulfill certain purposes. To avoid interruptions and delays, later sufficient preparation must be done before executing the project. During the execution, the teacher should carefully supervise the students in manipulating skills to prevent waste of materials. The evaluation of project should be done both by the student and the teacher. Role of the teacher. In project method, the teaching role of a teacher is that is a guide, friend, and a philosopher. A teacher is not a dictator or a commander, but a friend, guide, and working partner. He encourages the students to work collectively and cooperatively. He also helps the students to avoid mistakes. He makes it point that each member of the group contributed something to the completion of the project. The students face failure during the execution of some steps of the project. The teacher should not execute any portion of the project but should suggest them some better methods, techniques that may be used by them next time for the success of the project. He should help the students in developing character and personality by allowing them to accept responsibilities and discharge them effectively. He should provide democratic atmosphere in class so that the pupils can express themselves fully without any fear of the teacher. He should be alert and active in all time to see that what project has running in its great lines. He should be thorough knowledge of the individual children so as to allow them work accordingly. He should have initiative, tact, and zest for the learning. Teachers should always remain alert and active during the execution step and see if the project goes to completion successfully. During the execution of the project, teachers should maintain democratic atmosphere. Teacher must be well read and well informed so that they can help the students to successful completion of the project. The third question, simulation as a teaching method. It is a teaching techniques, particularly in management, education, and training, in which a real-life situation and values are simulated by substitute displaying similar characteristics, an accurate representation of a realistic situation. Use of simulation. When the learners experience situation through simulation, they have clear understanding of the variable inherent to the situation and can relate them to the clinical experience. A simulation allows for realistic learner involvement. Learners actually experience a real-life situation or its consequence. Learners allowed to practice rather than telling them how to do it. Types of simulations are identify simulations, replication simulations, laboratory simulations, computer simulations, and analytical simulations. Role of a teacher in planning, purchasing of a simulation package or develop appropriate capable of achieving the objective cooperates the other faculty members. Facilitating. As a simulation in progress, the teacher can observe carefully the behavior of each student so that she can modify the viewpoints of the students in better way. Debriefing. It should be done immediately after the session. Teacher summarizes the whole session and encourages the participant to do self-analysis and give opinion regarding the role played by them and value of experience gained by them. Finally, the teacher explains the principle and concepts applied in simulation and how the students have benefited from the experience gained through the simulation. Advantages. It helps the learners in application of knowledge and skill in a realistic situation. It is useful in promoting transfer of learning from classroom to clinical setup. It makes for consistency in learning experience from learner to learner. Students can receive feedback on the appropriateness of their action during simulation. Students can learn without harming the patients. Disadvantages: time consuming to develop, expensive in terms of money, time and energy. If a group dynamics are not so good, it may fail to attain the objective. Guidelines for testing using essay questions. Essay questions are being used since the ancient times and most commonly employed method of assessment of cognitive skills in nursing education. Some educators use them because essays have potential to reveal the student's ability to reason, create, analyze, synthesize, and evaluate. Educators choose essay questions over other forms of assessment because essay items challenge the students to create response rather than to simply select a response. Test item which requires response composed by an examinee, usually in the form of one or more sentences of a nature that no single response or pattern of responses can be listed as correct and the accuracy and quality of which can be judged subjectively only by one skilled informed in the subject. How essay questions can be constructed. Clearly define the intended learning outcome to be assessed by the item. Decide which of the following intended learning outcomes lends itself better to access by the essay question. Avoid using essay questions for intended learning outcomes that better can be assessed by other system of assessment. Clearly define, situate a task within the problem situations. Less focus essay questions like more impact of diuretics on patients, but more focused essay questions are evaluate the impact of potassium sparing diuretics on patients with hyperkalemia. Present a reasonable task to students. Task can be written as a statement or a question. Specify a relative point value and approximate time limit, clear directions. State the criteria for grading. Use several relatively short essays questions. Avoid use of optional questions. Improve the essay questions through preview and review. Essay questions types are depending upon the amount of freedom. It is traditionally essay questions or extended response type questions, structured essay questions or restricted response type questions. Advantage: they assess higher order or critical thinking skills, effective way of assessing complex learning outcomes that cannot be assessed by other methods, evaluate students' thinking and reasoning, provide authentic experience. Limitations include assess a limited sample of range of content, are difficult and time consuming to grade, provide practice in a poor unpolished handwriting. Qualities of an assessment tool should be valuable, reliable, objectivity, practicability, relevance, specificity. Others include discrimination, efficiency, precise and clear, comprehensiveness, and length. Micro-teaching steps include teaching, feedback, replanning, reteach, re-feedback, replanning, reteaching, master of the skill. Process of interactive lecture. Interactive lectures are the classes in which the instructor breaks the lecture at least once per the class to have students participate in an activity that lets them work directly with the material. The instructor might begin with interactive segment with an engagement trigger that captures and maintains the student attention. Making lectures interactive by including techniques such as think, per, share, demonstrations, and role playing can foster active engagement and enhance the value of lecture segments. Using techniques that allow the students to participate instead of having individual students answer questions when called on will promote the student retention and learning of the material presented during the lecture. Give the students practice in developing critical thinking skills and enable instructors to assess how well the class is being learned that day. Breaking up the lectures in these techniques not only provide format change to engage the students, these activities allow the students to immediately apply content and provides feedback to the instructor of the student. Giving interactive lecture involves creating and delivering an effective segment lecture. Instructor must be begin with giving attention to the pre-instructional planning and various classrooms management, logistical issues. Next, interactive lecture techniques must be selected, adapted for the specific course and content, and attention must be given how the student feedback are collected. An effective interactive lecture is likely to call upon a blend of various interactive techniques all in one class period. Additional advice is useful for instructors teaching in a large enrollment courses. Maxims of teaching. Maxims of teaching are the accepted general rule of conduct or laws which are essentially followed by the teacher while teaching. They are proceed from known to unknown, concrete to abstract, simple to complex, easy to more difficult, proceed inductively, general to specific, specific to general, empirical to rational, word to part to word, analysis to synthesis, indefinite to definitive, overview to details, observation to reasoning, psychological to logical. Semantic differential scale. It is one of the most effective widely used technique. In 1967, Osgood, Susie and Tenenbaum introduced this method, although this original purpose was not to assess attitude but was well developed for the attitude assessment. This consists of a series of contrasting adjective pairs listed on the opposite ends of a bipolar scale. It is a type of rating scale designed to measure the connotative meaning of objects, events, and concepts. These connotations are used to derive the attitude of an object, events, and concepts. So semantic differential is a 7-point rating scale with the endpoint associated bipolar labels of semantic meaning: powerful, weak, unreliable, reliable, and modern to old-fashioned. Negative adjectives of phrase sometimes appears at the left side of the scale and sometimes at the right. This control tendency to some respondents, particularly those who are very positive or very negative attitudes. Individual items on a semantic differential scale may score as on a -3 to +3 or 1 to 7 scale. Features of Viva Voice. Viva Voice or oral examination is meant to evaluate certain qualities of the student, which is depth of knowledge, ability to discuss and defend one's decisions, attitude, confidence, alertness, ability to perform under stress, and professional competence. The focus of oral examination should be test the students' problem-solving skills, ability to develop an answer with a rationale, and ability to come with a decision quickly. Less focus should be given on factual recall during the Viva. Viva process assessment communication skills, supplement the information obtained through the other techniques of evaluation, identify, analysis the student's presence of mind, evaluate the student's mental, assess the soundness of knowledge, diagnose the student's limitation and weakness, and take remedial action. Viva voice principle should not be limited to a single topic. All questions should be strictly relevant to the purpose of Viva. Questions should be short, should not be too long. Individuals should be examined. Prior intimation should be given before 24 hours. Advantages: provide direct contact with the candidate, provide flexibility, make students formulate replies without cues, facilitate simultaneous assessment by 2 or more examiners, opportunity to get feedback on the performance of the students. Disadvantages include it permits favoritism, cannot be used for references, influence possible, costly in terms of time. Modern technology used in education is utility. Recent teaching technology, education technology is an effective use of technology and tools in learning as the concept of concerns array of tools such as media, machines, and networking hardware, as well as considering underlying theoretical perspective of their application. Teaching technology is defined as a study and ethical practice of facilitating learning and improving performance by creating, using, managing appropriate technological processes and resources. Or, educational technology is a systematic application of scientific knowledge about teaching, learning, and conditions of learning to improve the efficiency of teaching and learning. Recent teaching technologies include video conferencing, computers, laptop, MacBook, have been used to review, store, send, and receive information, not only help with presenting lessons but also with management of organizations. Computer-assisted instructions refers to the use of computer as a tool to facilitate and improve instructions. Internet, in a simple terms, a network of interlinked computer networking worldwide. It is accessible to the general public. The internet is recognized as an important tool of education. E-learning is the use of technology and based on tools and processes to provide customized learning in any time or anywhere. Electronic learning is a type of education where the medium of instruction is computer technology. Smart class is defined as a class in which various technologies are used to enhance students' learning. In a smart class, there will be computers, projectors, internet connectivity, and other multimedia devices such as home theater, etc. Students can use internet, smart boards, or interactive whiteboards. An interactive whiteboard is a large display that connects to a computer and projector. The projector projects and the computer desktop to the broad surface. Satellite EduSat, the first satellite in India for the educational purpose, was created primarily for the purpose of providing connectivity to school, college, and higher level of education. For example, the tribal area of Madhya Pradesh has been covered in Indira Gandhi National Open University National Beam. Differentiate between workshop and demonstration. Demonstration is the method of teaching by exhibition explanation combined to illustrate a procedure experiments. It is defined as activity that describes or illustrates by experiment or practical application. During the demonstration, one displays, operates, and explains. Phases are planning and preparation phase, performance phase, and evaluation phase. Advantages include it helps the learner in application of knowledge and skill in a realistic situation. It is useful in promoting transfer of learning from classroom to the clinical setup. Workshop is defined as an assembled group of 10 to 25 persons who share a common interest or a problem. They meet together to improve the individual skill of a subject through the intensive study, research and practice and discussion. Main functions include learn new innovations and practice of education, solve problem in a teaching profession, provide broad understanding of topic and theme, provide philosophical and sociological background for instruction and teaching situation. Flashcard and flip chart. Flip chart, there are a large chart with a pad of paper on the stand. The notes, diagrams and flowcharts can be prepared in well advance. Advantages are revealed at the appropriate point of presentation. Pages can be preserved for display. Disadvantages include this is not effective for larger audience, cannot be hold a large amount of data. Writing may consume time. Flashcards are small cards, 25 into 30 cm in size, which are shown to few moments before the class to send across the message or impart idea. Advantage used to introduce and present topic, used to apply informations already gained by the students to new situations, can be used to review a topic. Naturalism and idealism. Naturalism in education stands for the doctrine of follow the nature education. It wants all the education to be strict in conformity with the nature of the child. It stands for complete freedom to be given the child in learning. Naturalists do not advocate fixed curriculum. Every child is given right to determine his own curriculum. The learner is experienced to learn directly from the nature to the personal experience. Learning by doing. Naturalists are not in favor of direct teaching through the lectures or textbooks. Idealism believes universal mind. Main aim of human life is to achieve spiritual value. Education is expected to enlarge the boundaries of spiritual realm. Aim of education is spiritual realization. Curriculum will be based upon these ideals and ideas. Idealists believe that ideas are not only true reality. Material world is primarily and search of the truth. Difference between seminar and symposium. Seminar, topic related to recent trends, but symposium is scope with topics or controversial issues. Multiple aspects of the topic under discussion. Symposium, single aspect of a topic is discussed. Chairperson has to exert less control. Chairperson has to exert more control in symposium. Less time for discussion for the involving participants in seminar, but more time for discussing involving the participants. And seminar, comparatively less preparation from the participants, but it needs more preparation from the participants. Likert scale and Thurston scale. Likert scale is the frequency scales used to fix a choice of response format and designed to measure attitudes and opinions. The ordinal scales measure levels, agreement or disagreement. In final form, Likert scale is a 5 or 7-point scale which is used to allow individuals to express how much they agree or disagree with a particular statement. Users basically used to measure attitudes, values and feelings of the people, to have quantified measurement of the qualitative attributes of the people to assess the option of the people. Thurston scale is the first form method designed to measure attitude. It was developed by Louis Leon Thurston in 1928, also known as the method of equal appearing interval. It is made up of statements about a particular issue, consists of statements which have a range of weights from high to low. Subjects select attitudinal statements they agree with most. It used to measure social phenomena. The searcher will collect varied number of statements related to attitude. The scale of value statement is computed as the mean or median position to which they are assigned by the judges. Thank you.